Heisme! How's everyone doing tonight? I am in a great mood. I had a very, very delicious Philly cheesesteak, homemade, not just using pre-made stuff out of a box. No, no, no. I went and got myself some ribeyes. I sliced that shit thin. I had delicious sandwich. Now then. Everyone in the chat. Alright. So, I hope this isn't frozen. No, it's not frozen solid. It feels liquefied somewhat. I had this thing in the freezer for about an hour and a half. It's frosty on the outside, and it's still liquid. Yes, we're still going after Heisme because we love him now. So, all right, it's been a while. It's been a while. Not cheesecake, cheese steak, Philly cheese steak. I cut up ribeye and had it with onions and green peppers. And the one I made for bun was a slightly different one that used provolone and a little bit of mayo, something that's a little bit more universal. The one that I made was the classic. We're talking like Cheese Whiz. I actually got Cheese Whiz for this, and I think I used a little too much cheese because it was messy and a bit salty. It was very good though, and very expensive considering the fact that I used actual ribeyes for this thing, but it was very good. We both liked it. All right, which one? This one. Okay, here we go. All right, you all can hear me all right. I hope, because again, this is a reset up of things that I lost from last week. So, hopefully things are working fine now. You all hear me all right over the sound, music, and all that? Let me know, and be clear about it. Don't be kind of weird about how you describe it, because I'm not going to understand what you mean. Be very as clear, like you're trying to explain it to a 5-year-old, because that is essentially the brain power that I have. Lightbane Bazinga, what are we waiting for? I beat you to that one. Let's dive into some water puns. I'm not squidding when I say these water puns are amazing. I feel like you get better on that one. I'm deep into these water puns. They just never seem to triumph. Ha hee ha ho ha. Ow! Boy! I think my Monster Pacific Punch wanted to bite back. Ow! Nope, it is not frozen, but it is ice cold, just the way I like it. I mean, being from room temperature, sitting in the freezer for an hour and a half, yeah, baby. All right. So, what was I doing? Fuck! No! Too soon! Naraka, what the? You didn't even give enough time for me to be caught off guard this time. I was actually looking at the chat this time. So, ha! I caught you! I got you this time! Nonetheless! Stares at my porterhouse steaks bone and opened the Cheeto bag. Man, Philly cheesesteak sounds really good right now. Anyway, Elden Ring dual-wield dex build. This is strong. Stop hurting yourself. Man, I should get back to Elden Ring, have a different run of that. I had so much fun playing Elden Ring. I wish more people would have watched my Elden Ring playthroughs, man. Maybe I need a live streaming. Maybe it's not something that I just make videos of. I think Elden Ring is a live streaming type of game. But I had so much fun playing that. Oh. Lightbane's what am I doing? Fuck, not on stream, boss. Anyway, thank you very much, Naraku. But still, what did you have? Hold on, I gotta look back. Oh wait, I can see right here. You had a porterhouse steak. I don't think I'd be complaining about a porterhouse steak unless it was like dry or something. I mean, a Philly cheesesteak with ribeye is one thing, but you had a porterhouse, like actual steak. I wouldn't complain. I'd say that's a damn good option. That's good. That's good trade. So, yeah. Live stream with me as a narrator and background sassy. Dude, the way I play Elden Ring, you're gonna have an aneurysm before I'm done with the first castle. Oh, damn, that is so good when it's ice cold. I just want to chug the whole thing. Sick, you cooked yourself? Hey, you know, when you're making yourself and you know what you're doing, you get the right seasonings on there, your favorite seasonings. You cook it your favorite way. There's something to be said about that. No, I am looking forward to getting myself a grill. I have been making steaks, just basically on the pan, like they do in restaurants when they don't have like an open pit grill, but you still order a steak. So I've been cooking it that way, and it turns out great. But I am looking forward to setting up a charcoal grill this summer. Oh yeah! Wonderful. Now, what was I doing? Who cares? Water! Who cares what I'm doing? Water everywhere! Let's check out the city. Oh, right. Yeah, it flat out tells me where I'm supposed to go. Right. Haha. Nope, I don't. Well, okay, I have to use the ferry. And not Gallica. I have to use the. Oh, you know what. Okay, there's more. Lovely. There's more of more. You know what? Let's talk to you. What do you have to say? When it comes to rainstorms, no city can compete with Brylehaven. I want to move. I want to live in Brylehaven. Wait, no, this is a game full of racism and horrible people. I want to live in a town like Brylehaven without the people of Brylehaven. I'm drenched to my core. That's the Brylehaven pride, it is. It's funny. The elemental side of me leads more air than water. But then again, air and water kind of work together. No. I just love water so much. It's the pirate in me. Heismay's in chat. Heismay! I gotta make sure I don't actually knock over my drink. Oh wait, I got a secret lab desk. It's made of fucking metal. The thing weighs almost 100 pounds. I think. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Heismay! Welcome to the chat, Heismay. Welcome. Wonderful. You're always welcome here, Heismay. Don't let anybody tell you different. Rain. I don't think there's actually much to explore here right now because everything seems closed off, at least until we get a little bit more done. Either that or it's a part of another side of the city. That sky looks proper angry. Oh, right, yeah. Big smiling moon in the sky. Majora's Mask, angry king, yeah. Ah, who the fuck cares? Water! Alright, well, what the Huh? Candidate poster? Would you kill and eat an intelligent beast? Can you envision the world in 100 years if we do? He's got a book with a similar title. I've heard it's flying off the shelves, especially among the Ishkia. It was pretty pretentious writing though, so I didn't get it. Gallica's been reading a lot, okay. It's like, oh yeah, this book is important. It's signed off and says, I read it myself. Very pretentious. Like, buy an IKEA cup holder like I did? I mean, granted, this thing is magnetic. So I've got these magnetic headphone holders. It just snaps right under the desk, and it's pretty firm. Especially if you get it right in the right spot. It's pretty tough. Like, I can just rest my hand right on it. Any pressure and it drops, but I don't think that it's going to drop. It can hold my can. So, actually, Secret Labs, if you're out there, magnetic cup holder for your Secret Labs Magnus desk. You're welcome. That's freebie on me. Sponsor me. Actually, did I have one of those? They might not. No, I took a look at their accessories and they didn't have something like that. But still, magnetic cup holder, not a bad idea. Not an IKEA one. Did I miss something? Nope, I'm good. For the energy drink? Yes! Specifically for cans of this shape and size, which is basically the same as regular cans, but taller. So I guess cans. Yeah. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have made it this cold. Now it's too refreshing. I'm already halfway done. This is supposed to last me throughout the whole stream. Shit. Oh well. Moving on. I bet I'll try to confuse you with logic. If you see him making a speech, be careful. Hey, I'm not afraid of that. Yeah, I'm great at speeches. You know my track record of 0. But I'm learning. I'm certainly learning. Appeal to the people, and not what makes sense.
How's it going?
Alright, where are we going? Seabreeze Street, Merchant's Bazaar. It's not going to automatically take me. I can go anywhere. Merchant's Bazaar!
What is it?
Jeez, Kagan was kryptonite. I'm sad! Wait. This looks familiar. Did I just come right back to where I was supposed to? No, it couldn't have. It couldn't have given me the option to go. No. Yeah, this is different. This is very different. Alright! Let's get around here, shall we? Hi there, fishmonger. Lydia's come all the way to Brylehaven. Why settle for meat? Now to flavor some. Now to flavor some fish. So don't be shy now, buy the fish. Alright. I have no idea what accent that was supposed to be. I'm just bad. I'm just bad at it. But I'll buy his fish. Okay. Well, I won't. What? Okay. Marble bluefin. Oh, bluefin tuna is so good. And Cody meat. Who here in chat's a tuna fan? I don't mean like the mushed up canned tuna fish such you get at like Subway or something. I'm talking about like tuna steak. Bluefin tuna steak. A slab of meat. That kind of tuna. That's delicious.
Welcome.
Hey there, lad. Finding yourself parched? Then I do have the water for you. Pristine clear water. Briny salts! Yes, I'll take 1 can of your finest briny salt, please. And some... Oh, we'll have some fruit, oh. Source empty. Oh, yeah, I'll buy all those. Some fruit to down it, to wash it down.
What's this? Yeah?
Retorting merchant. Another fairy!
Do that.
I already told you, no more handouts. I've got a business to run here.
Ugh.
But why not? It's not like I'm like giving one away for free is gonna kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time, and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo! I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face, poo-poo head, dork. And just like that, they were gone. I swear, there's just no understanding fairies. I mean, true, but it also depends on the fairy. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gallica is my brain. Without Gallica, I have no thoughts head empty at all times. Tuna steak sounds good. I had swordfish steak once, pretty damn good. Yeah, swordfish is good too. My stepdad introduced me to that.
Thank you kindly.
And when I see it, I probably will get it. Bun wasn't a fan. She isn't a big fan of just fish. She likes crustaceans, but just fish in general. I think the only one that she's kind of mostly tolerable with is salmon or, by proxy, steelhead trout. So salmon and steelhead trout.
Thank you kindly.
Which are basically practically the same tasting thing, same looking thing.
Greetings.
Welcome. Oh my, what a young customer. And yet, that's quite the sword at your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy, as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceana's not just full of fishmongers, you know. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now, let me find something that's absolutely perfect for you, dear.
Well then.
Let me think, since it's a Water's Day, how about this archetypal ring? A mysterious ring of unknown origin. I can feel ancient power emanating from it. I'm just like... Ooh, shiny!
Can we talk?
An ancient power. Do you think it's got something to do with archetypes? By the way, you have 0 right now, so what do you want to do? Yeah, sure. I'm surprised Gallica isn't stopping me. She's like, wait, no, stop being swindled. What are you doing? And I'm just like, ooh, shiny! As expected, you have excellent judgment, and it looks fantastic on you. Now, excuse me, I have some places to go, people to see, things to do, tally-ho! Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. Do come again. All right, let's take a look at this damn thing.
What now?
Let's hurry.
Oh, wait. Right. New game, new controls, buttons work differently. Let's
What now?
try... Let's see what it actually does. God, I have all these things here. Archetypal ring. Mysterious ring that responds to the shape of its wearer's soul. Increases archetype experience gain. Yo! Okay. Whoa. Never mind, I wasn't being swindled. This dude was really looking out for me. You, sir, are the... You know what? He only seemed to care about our age. He didn't give a single shit that we were in Elda. You know what? I don't think anybody has so far in this town. Nobody's given a flying fuck that we're in Elda. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this place actually is a great town.
Greetings. Well then.
He has more of them? I can buy multiple of these? They're so expensive though, but they're so useful. In fact, buy one for each party member? Okay.
Talk.
Alright. I'll buy it. I'll buy at least.
Greetings. Well then.
Can we talk?
I'm getting broke.
Greetings.
I'll
Well then.
buy one more so we all have one. I'm so broke.
What now?
Okay. It's fine. I'm sure it'll work its way out in the end. Oh. God, I'm so broke. Here you go, Esme, you too. Everybody's got one now. We got everybody. I just waddled my ass into the group. Everybody's just sitting down. Friggin' Hulkenberg's eating whatever disgusting food is on display that day. I just dump a bunch of rings. Hey guys, I got magic rings. We're a team now. Alright, everybody put them on. Earth! The wind, water, fire, heart? Go planet? No? Okay. Alright, I guess by myself then. God. Ah, my money's gone! This dude just made a fucking bank! This is a fucking killing. Oh my god, and I still haven't gone into these shops yet. Oh, man.
Okay?
Hello, madam. Do you have anything that's on sale and has a sale?
What are you pining for?
Ah, come to the shop. Our wares aren't cheap. So perhaps you'd get a better bargain if you wait until Forgiveness Day on July 27th. That's probably, you know what? I will wait until then. Ta-ta, madam. What about you?
Now that is...
Hey,
Naraku, thank you so much. Have Bun try salmon that's deep fried like chicken. We have, actually. We both didn't like it. We both did not like deep fried salmon. We gave it a try, but we just didn't. In fact, I'm okay with a lot of fried fishes. I was not okay with the salmon, and she doesn't like fried fish either. She doesn't like fish fillets, fish sticks, or anything of the sort. I think she said that she has some kind of a reaction with it, like almost like she's allergic. It's a weird thing. It doesn't agree with her. So I haven't done anything buying something fried out of a package. Anything fried that I do is typically like French fries or chicken. So, you know. Nope, nosy shopkeeper.
Welcome.
My, you are here to buy armor. Forgiveness Day is coming up. No, not that I'll stop you. Well, thank you very much. I see that both shops are going to honor Forgiveness Day. So I will wait and hopefully get some money. And hopefully I will be fine.
What's this?
What's this? What's this? There's water everywhere. What's this? Whoa!
Young man! Young man!
Young man! Young man, wait!
Now what am I to do?
Oh, is this this? Ah.
Wind up here. Stop!
Oi! What are you doing? It's the rock.
hang on. What if...
Dude, it's just the rock. I see. We'll do as you wish. Come to me, Magla. Pierce me with all of your orange-colored sharpness.
Hey,
Thorns first, Louis second. Is it just me, or has the gap widened a little bit? Guido's back in third place. Maybe it's because the increasing fervor over sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everyone. Thanks to everything you've done. So hopefully your face will join theirs soon.
well...
That's gonna be wild. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Louis shows up from here on out. Can't let our guard down yet. Delicious, Magna!
Yep.
Stabbed everywhere. At least we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Now what am I to do?
Young man! Young man!
Come on! Who's calling for me?
Now
Who wants me? Who wants me? That's bad me.
Got a deal on today.
Oh, it's the bag broker. Weather's awful, is it? I love thunderstorms. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Now, if it's just a dreary rainfall, like it's not even a storm rain, it's just it's just wet. It's cloudy and gray. Then I get that, but who cares? Water! Marks a lucky day for you, friend. When it's like this, I give you more money. By the way, I've been told to give you a tastier rate for your mag. An order from the bosses at the Lycanthropy Magic Association, and I am to please. Allow me to please and pleasure. Oh! Accumulators, the exchange. The head is as useless as it works. Use them however you see fit. Takes two. Oh! Nice. Okay. Alright. Oh my god! The exchange rate. Okay. Well, I can get some money here. I get some money back. I'll trade in some Magla to get at least one ring's worth back. and have at least 100,000 again. So now I'm not so
Young mine.
broke.
Young mine.
You're mine!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Hello. Lingering pagan. The rain remains as unpleasant and oppressive as ever, and yet for us pagans, it's days like this that bring us the most peace. I wonder if it is raining in our homeland too. You there! You heard the rumors about that Glotto fella? You know, the obnoxious brat participating in the tournament of Louise's Blade? Apparently he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Louise's subordinate for nothing. You can keep a monster like that. I'm sure that it's a sweet, adorable pupper behind closed doors.
Young mine. Young mine.
What? Is it you? Are you the one calling for me? Speak! The daunting smile so Kagano likes it wet.
Young mine. Young mine.
Now what am I to do? Wind up here.
That's coming from here. I hear people conversing all around me. Are these candidates protected by that special magic everyone's on about? You know, the one that prevents everyone from having to go at you. That sort of favoritism rubs me the wrong way. I want to murder someone, gods damn it! If the goal is to prevent fighting, why not cast the magic over everyone in the country?
Why is this happening?
If that were the case, we'd be unable to execute criminals. And we love our executions, don't we, everyone? Yeah? Yeah, executions, hurrah! Villains would do as they pleased. Choosing a king would be the last thing on our minds. Here, here. But if only the top candidates are protected, couldn't they just systematically crush anyone with half a chance from the lower ranks? Not very sporting, huh? And what would they get from that? They're competing for the support of the people, not to be the last man standing. The majority of citizens in this country are lowly commoners, using magic as a shield to crush the weak as cowardly and may even turn potential followers off. That's very true. In essence, it is those of low status who control the fates of those above them. This time the elite do not hold all the power. Then, ultimately, the purpose of the magic is to prevent fighting among the top candidates.
What's going on?
This way, the final decision is left to the will of the people, not which candidate emerges victorious in battle. Perhaps that was the intent all along. I see. Those pompous sanctus leaders must be jolly well feeling the heat of men. Oh!
Look at that.
Tension seems high.
Now what am I to do? Wind up here.
All right.
Save it.
It's across here. Oh, it was quite little. Wait, no, there's a door.
Thank you.
Aha! I found it.
Hey,
Damn it, I might have to take an early break just to get a new drink. Damn, that's tasty though. Take a look. We have all sorts of tools, medicines, souvenirs, you name it. We do have stuff to need to be appraised. Okay. Squire's bracelet, strength 3. Well, if it weren't for the fact that we're wearing a whole bunch of experience increasing gear, then that'd probably be decent. Oh, I missed it. Whoops. Take a strike for mage. Dark King Ice user 44 months. Holy shit. Welcome to the great city of the drink. How you liking the port city so far, boss man? I like it. I like it a lot. Then again, I've always been a fan of port towns, anything to do with the sea and ocean and such. Even like big lakes and rivers, I'm a big fan of. Which is actually funny that I mentioned that. Like, I'm working on D&D stuff and stuff involving water and rivers. Okay, this is the jump. Oh! Hey! I got another 40,000. Okay, expensive medicine, life-saving medicine. 300. So for 1,000, I get one for 300, but for 450, I get 200. Technically, that's a better value, but for a single-use item to heal a whole lot, this is not bad. But right now, I don't really see a need to get this when I've got this. And even then, I'm already using somebody to be a healer. Fairy Dust. 50 HP to all allies isn't really much anymore. Great Fairy Dust. 100 to all allies is not bad. Revival Medicine. Let's get 3 of those. So round out of 10. Robust Remedy. Okay, these are the things that cure statuses. So I want to have 5 of each. Oh! Never mind. May inflict charm. Decreases attack for one enemy for 3 turns. Alright, not bad. Oh, we don't have any Great Fairy Dust? Just in case. In a pinch. The wet bit is just a joke. Light bait, I'll get you? Huh? I know he mentioned wet a while ago. I missed something. I think he'd like San Fantastico from the Yokai Watch series. It's placed down by the sea. Like, literally, I mean, if it's a town and it's by a big body of water, I'd probably like it. And that's going to account for a whole lot of media. So, probably. Bud is here! Bud, I've been fanboying over this town so far. I haven't had nothing happen except I spent 160,000 on matching rings to the party so we can all feel all warm and fuzzy inside. As well as also get a big boost of experience points whenever we fight with our archetypes.
What is it you're looking for?
Alright, so... Okay, those are the inn squares, so I think we gotta go to Seabury Street. But let's see what the arena front wharf is.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
I am here when I miss. I can't remember what happened last time. It's been 1,000 years. We made it to the Ocean City, and we found out that we couldn't find a place to stay until a very mustache-twirling, hands-rubbing, Eugene gave us a room in this very dreary place full of bugs for Hulkenberg to snack on while we're waiting. And then we found out that there was somebody that worked for Luis that wanted to talk with us. So that's what we're supposed to be doing right now, but I've been running around just looking at the shops, talking with people, and now I walk away spending 160,000 and plus. So, yeah. I just noticed this. Hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. I think I know what's going on. I'm going to switch screens real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm not going to be right back. There we are. The things up there are back. Ugh. And then the daunting smile is just way off the side. Oh, dear. See, this is why I don't like it when... we're just going to have to deal with it. We're just gonna... I'll fix it. I'll clean all this up next week, okay? We're just gonna have to deal with it now. But this is what happens when I quickly throw together a setup and I don't fine-tune it. It's going to take me a few minutes to fix all of that, but I'm just not going to bother. So, anyway. Yeah, buddy, we all got problems. Mine is that I'm having trouble figuring out how awesome my life is going to be as king. I don't know about you, but yours clearly not going to be. But me, I will be king.
Was that?
Did you hear that? Sounds like somebody moaning. In pain. What are you giving me that look for? In pain! Ian Stroll says, so let me see if I've got this. You spent how much on accessories? But they were shiny. I plead the fifth. I feel like Gallica would have stopped me if that truly was a scam. She's smart. This is why Gallica is my brain. Much like Bun. Bun is my brain. Bun helps me remember things. Man in pain. Oh,
The pain.
I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there. You have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Have my ass kicked in the Coliseum.
Hey!
He's in pretty rough shape. I've got 9, and I don't
bless
even use
you.
them. Here you go. Oh, thank heavens. You just became my best friend. Great, more minions.
Thank you.
It still hurts a little, but it's all right now. Thanks to the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one. So please, take this pocket lens and a few bits of change. Briny threads and trail bait? I was half right. Briny threads. Here you go. He just reached into his pocket, just like, all right, I got a fish tail. You can use that as bait, and some wet string. Here you go. Thank you very much for the medicine. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. I'm glad we helped.
Amazing.
He needs to be a man and walk it off.
Lovely, innit?
So there's a Okay, I can't go back there. So there's a Coliseum here, is there?
Hey, you.
A Coliseum, I see. Hi. Oh wait, I'm a dum-dum. Of course there's a Coliseum. That's where we showed off. That's what happened last time. I'm a dumb.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Coliseum. Are you here to fight, even in weather this awful? Sorry, but without spectators, we don't have a show. You have to come back another time. But I want to murder things. I don't care if anybody's watching. In fact, I prefer it.
Hey, warriors.
Welcome to the Coliseum. Whatever. All right, fine. I think I am out of options now, so I guess I'm going to have to start with the story. But it's okay, because I've taken enough time to look around, find out more about this book. Oh, hello, mysterious old bug man. Oh, ho! I do believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, what? You're the old man who was in the giant sandworm. Wait! You're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach! I thought you'd never leave! Oh, none other! How'd you get out?
I mean,
How did you get in that word?
truth be told,
Oh, like anyone else did. He pooped me out. Well, I intended for that water's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you, young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. And from there, I was no joke. I got pooped out. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you took a shower, didn't you? What's a shower? I don't know about you, but I like the smell of my own natural musk. That's neither here nor there. Tell me, You haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? I've been collecting them without knowing that they were important. They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with gold light on back. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands. Why? For eating purposes, of course.
Look at this.
A glowing bug. I feel like we've captured at least a few. Oh, this is it! A genuine gold beetle! I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane dragon blood? Sir, where did you get this? A lady never tells. Pardon me? Restores the Arcane dragon blood restores the magma that surrounds your body. Maybe find a use for it yet.
What's this?
That's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? I'm the Black Man! I'm an old man with a passion for bugs. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all over the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. I don't even hear anything. I just see a big orange glowing thing. Collect 12 of them, and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm next. So something that blocks poison. Like a level 1 accessory. Yep! Well, this side quest is over.
All good.
I'm sure if I collect all of them in the game, it gives me like an ultimate weapon of some kind, I guess. I mean, sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see together. Gold beetles required to be exchanged for secret treasure. The more gold beetles you collect, the better the items you'll receive. And keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go. Naraku, the tournament is a side thing that scales up to endgame monsters levels, but the rewards are very much worth it. Yeah, got any more of them snacks? Bugs? Gold beetles?
Hey there.
Yep, we found some more bugs you're looking for. Oh, let's see how many. Yeah. You don't have enough to satiate me, but if you collect more, maybe 5 will do. I'll give you this Venom Ward jar. I'll return your gold beetles to you. If you collect a total of 11, come back and see me. You mean you can't just take them and just keep the record that I gave you some? Well, I like to devour them when they're all together, so they can scream out for family members to help them. Ship.
Whoa.
That's quite the boat. I wonder if the spectators are coming to Coliseum to board it. Alright, I think that now is pretty much everything.
Fancy your eyes?
Let's hit the story. Seabury
Nice and
Street.
easy.
I think it's in Seabury Street.
Hello.
Ah. I was a fool.
Hello.
I was definitely a fool. I made this too cold, and therefore I made it far too chuckable. And now I have no drink. But that's okay. I'll wait.
Hello.
I'll wait. I'll find a nice place for us to take a break. Then I'll get more drink. Now
Hi, my. Yeah?
let's
How
see.
bad?
What now?
Let's hurry.
Going to Night Prowl. Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever invited us waiting. So we are going to Night
All right,
Prowler.
then.
The Cat's Claw, Far and White Armors. Bizarre. Huh. I think that's it. It looks like a bar to me.
Let's go.
Go to Wharf and choose night.
Oi!
Right. Ah, so you're the ones the brothers were talking about then. I'd heard all about it, so hop on. Hop in right behind. All right. Ooh. Well then, I'm liking this. There's even graffiti all over the room. Hello, hello, yes, hello, hello. I'm quite important. I will be king. Hello, hello. Wow, look at this. Oh, you guys.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
Okay. Hi! Why were you surprised by 44 months? Because time is an interesting thing, and big number is still big number. Like, if you think about 12, 24, 36, 48, you're 4 months away from 4 years. To me, that's wild.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
Excuse you? But again, I don't know about how this race ages, because it looks like this kid is like 13 years old.
And you're one to talk?
Thanks, Gallica.
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
Big brother?
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
He's got the young genes.
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh, jeez. Everyone! Oh, no, we're getting a sinister look from the whole pub. Drinks on me!
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I don't want to be king. I'd treat all tribes equally. I'd help anyone in need. I'd treat all tribes equally.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much, ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
Because we want to kill the Sanctism. Yeah. Patient one. Don't overlook the couch boss. Blue velvet. Ha! Nice. Unfortunately, it's, you know, not exactly a velvet room kind of place. Though I wouldn't mind a velvet room that took place in an aquarium. Light Bane, he's got the Edward Elric jeans. I admire his power. I don't like quarters. I'm in love with Yuna. Truly, though, out of all these, probably this one.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. that, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
Oh, shit.
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Damn, they're throwing Gladell down again? I'm starting to feel bad for Gladell. I wonder if he's gonna end up like he gets shit on so much, like he finally loses it, but just shows that he's never liked Luis. What? Like if Gladell became a party member, I guess that's what I'm kind of going for. But then again, if they're trying to follow this pathway of every party member is a different race, then I guess that's not going to work out because Gladell, his race is, damn it, I don't remember all the races' names, but the elf. And I dropped my guitar. Here we go.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. Get in.
Yay!
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
Don't feel bad for Gladell? Okay, I guess a lot of people are just like, oh, yeah, he's a piece of shit from beginning to end. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, I guess we'll see. But at least right now, I kind of feel bad for the dude.
Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates.
Yeah, we already know that we can't do anything.
We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now?
Jeez!
Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
Jeez! Okay, the assassins, I understand in any other situation, but don't these people know it ain't gonna work? I mean, we've seen it firsthand, it's not gonna work.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Heise me! Or, oh, Gallica!
Wait, me?
I guess it makes sense considering the fact that you are small.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Okie dokie. So we're about to have a meeting with the big bad himself.
Where?
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast.
So?
Luis's gauntlet runner, the Charadrius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. We're just... Oh, God! We're going over there. But, just gotta put on our charm and hope for the best. Oh, God, Gallica isn't gonna be with us. Oh, God, Gallica isn't gonna be with us. I'm gonna make a dumb. I'm gonna make a big dumb. When opportunity comes to make a big dumb, I'm gonna make a big dumb. Just it's like, oops, that's right. Gallica isn't here to say no.
Hello there.
You want to go to Warship Harbor? There's no place to visit after I'm pissed. Right, fine. Mind yourself, come.
Incredible.
Wow. Didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this rudder really is huge.
Hey!
Oi, over here. Keep your heads on the clouds, will ya?
Damn.
You bumpkins can fall over the Shardrius all you want later. You won't be flying for a good while anyway, but the soiree and all. Why is it that every time I look at you, your facial structure, just your everything about you screams Adachi to me. Everything about you just screams Adachi. I'm sorry. He just does. He gives me Adachi vibes.
Huh.
Soiree? What's that? Hey, Pass. How about you don't go and tell them anything we don't need? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand score.
Got it.
Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment toward Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? Yeah, that's true, until we get our head up there, and then we're not so dead on the spot. Furry Adachi? Haha! Yep. Shut up making threats. He'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, huh? Lord Luis, he's in the reception. You don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
I think this way. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely this way.
Check this out.
Why is everyone gathered out here like we're about to enter a dungeon? Oh dear. Oh no. Shit's gonna hit the fan, isn't it?
At last.
We've got to seize the first foothold of our infiltration. Soon enough, Luis will be within our grasp. We can't kill him, Stroll! We're doing this so that way we can get a chance to kill him later. We get on his good side, we are protected, he is protected, it gets to the end, and then we murder him. But we can't do it now.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with the castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like.
Understood?
It is impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will for us. Keeping a guard up around them will be crucial. Alright, let's save. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
Got it.
And here we are. Go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze. God, it's like, it's gonna be,
yeah?
it's gonna turn into Shido's fucking cruise ship. Ah! Wow, so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Yeah, everyone is here wearing the garb that I gave them for dungeons. This is a dungeon! Oh boy.
Well,
Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Yeah, okay,
What now?
let's, since this is indeed storyline, we'll go back to the regular attire. There we go. Oh boy.
What you need?
You the new guy? Hang on a minute, you're an elder? Well, ain't that a rare sight? Just do your level best, alright? Ain't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up, so be sure you pull your weight here.
Hello there.
Did you hear about what happened at the exhibition? Some elder kids showed up for it, they say. Apparently Lord Luis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that.
You're not serious. Look at that.
Damn, is it true? Did Glidell really show up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand? Yeah, but the head was so small they hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was.
That reminds me.
Oh, you're the elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Yuna likes you too. I'm main character syndrome. Everybody loves me. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Louise. Damn, Lady Yuna's got stamina to spare. I'm sorry.
Hey!
It's you! I saw the exhibition. You put on quite a show, huh? You really gave those Sanctus what for, and you're one of us now, aren't you? Well, just new friends. It truly does say a lot about his leadership if he's got this much going on for him. The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah?
It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different keys for different areas. Only select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely among the runner, then you're going to have to move up in our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Good to know. Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. You will need to acquire them. Oi! Already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, huh? Go with the gossip, get on already. I'm surprised Gallica is still with us. I would have thought that she would have fucked off.
Oh, nice.
Never mind. She's gone now. It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot where it's not a gauntlet runner. Good looking around so much.
Huh.
Now, what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids aren't new recruits. So, it's all it took, huh? A little show and exhibition. It used to be that you have to prove yourself before you stand at the councilman.
No.
I got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
These pissants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Sam. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through their tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tails between your legs. Charming fellow. Power is all that matters. Ah, so that's what you gave up, or is that why you gave up your brains? You're just gonna stand there and gonna move. Come on. We're following you. I mean, we could move, but that would be rude, no?
Here.
And this would be Lord Louise's quarters. And just a reception room laughs. It'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, no one.
All right.
Lord Louise is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey,
Oh, well, I guess that's my cue. I'll try to look around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try, and you stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. Good luck, Gallica.
A beautiful city, Briarhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm gonna just say,
Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Here we go.
He's testing us. Well, oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to die here or not, but Gallica ain't here, so...
So, are you and Juna an item?
All this way, and that is what you ask of me.
No, I'm curious.
You watch your damn mouth with Count Luis.
She stood before me, my guard's spear points at her throat, and declared that if I did not care for her voice, I was free to kill her. And so she sang.
I even like how I do, like, so, you two an item. Hey, you know what? Keep it casual, break the ice a little bit.
That she would be so reckless.
Would you like to know the other two responses? No. Nope, I would not like to know because this is my pathway to become king, and I will do so with every stupid question I can possibly imagine. Gallica is not here. My brain has literally flown off to do investigating. I now, no thoughts had empty. And I'm the one leading the charge.
Surely you've heard her yourselves. Her voice is remarkable, yes, but it is her boldness that intrigues me. Needless to say, she stands at my side. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
Yay!
We are much obliged.
Oh, come on! Like, hey! No one? Just me? Yay!
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
So high-five it? Alright.
A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. It might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just... This is not an it. Okay. Interesting.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Khalifa. Khalifa. I thought it was Kalima, not Khalifa, but I know what you're referencing. But wait, no, we're pricking our finger on hard. We're not getting one out of our chest and then put down in a fiery pit. Seems you have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ow, my fingies.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
I pricked my fingy for you to have a laugh? It's a bad dog. You know, that probably would be considered racist to this guy. So you know what? I'm gonna retract that. That's... You're still bad, though.
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city.
Soiree!
It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
It was a fucking... what? Oh, God. Not a hazing. God damn it. What's the term? Initiation. It's an initiation. It's basically just like... It's nothing serious. It's just made serious. So it's just like... yes, prick the finger, draw blood. It could take more than that. Ha ha, messing with you. God damn it.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the
Hazing also
meantime,
seems accurate.
do as you will.
I wonder how Gallica's search is going. I miss my brain. Meanwhile...
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
So, I will say, at least as far as the chat is concerned, if what I said actually did upset someone, I am very sorry. That's why I thought about it as like, I'm going to retract that statement. Because even though it is a fantasy race, and I don't know what actually is or isn't bad, I just said something. So, at the same time, I just want to make it clear that I actually am sorry. And I will not be making such jokes again. That would be equivalent to calling elves knife ears, now that I think about it, you know? So... moving on, Ian Hunter, thank you so much. Oh dear. Gallica says, alright, I'm off. Please do not do something stupid while I'm gone. Don't worry, it's me we're talking about. And I know, that's why I'm worried. Well, I already made 2 stupids, so... Gallica looks like she's dressed up like Misty from Pokemon. The only Misty that I know of is the one from the anime. If she looks like Misty, then I don't know. She actually does? Really? I don't know of what this... I guess I'm gonna find out that Missy wore a suit like that, I guess. Huh.
Is that boy candidate here already?
This ponytail is totally Misty.
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
That works. Actually, that's a great idea. Use the
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Just hide the vent again. Oh.
Figures they'd show up now.
Hello.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean...
Fucking.
Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Hey, Sky's Crush is here!
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between.
It's not exactly that oh, well, you're saying that the joke's getting... Okay, yeah, the joke's getting old is different than saying the joke is wrong or something because, you know... Yeah, okay, makes sense.
I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big. And now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
She's perfectly fine. After all, my brain is very, very strong.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
See what I tell you?
I'm back!
Welcome back! Don't scare me like that again, I miss you!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning this room are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
Honestly, yeah. I would say that Heisman would probably be the best option.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
Stroll, are you fucking kidding me here? I am terrible for this. I am a klutz. I am noisy. Well, at least I'll have my brain with me, but at the same time, I feel like this is going to be bad.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
That too!
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
High space better. High space better than this. We'll have to make it work. You'll be in more danger than I. We'll have to make it work. Oh god. fine. You'll be more...
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here.
And I can't balance myself for shit. I'm gonna slip and fall, and then the rope's gonna hit me right in the balls, and I'm gonna scream out in pain and give ourselves away.
We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Okay.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Scotland Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
He was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Santh, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. Ah, yes, but he put all of his stats into strength, but does he have any brains, I wonder? In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry. As we work together, we'll find the solution. The songstress has been in Luis's private chambers? Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. You rest well tonight.
May I speak?
Yes, you may. The day of the Princess Awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. Well, I guess it's time for bed.
Look at that.
I'm done for the day. I should retire for the night. Yep.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys, should seem they make a formidable lineup. What should we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Leave them alone, beat their key from them, and then push forward. Now, I agree with my brain. If we mean to attack, a short and decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through its martial prowess. To ruin their pride in negotiation may still be on the table. I don't think we're sure enough yet. I don't think we're ready for a challenge like this yet.
Yeah.
Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Ah! Alright, unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Oh man! I like this though. It's unique. It's not just bum rushing a dungeon. You have to actually go out, learn about them, understanding their weaknesses, and then find a way to capitalize on that because you don't have all the time in the world.
Then
maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Well then, before we secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Well, I guess it's now bounty time and other side quests until we get this thing done.
Let's focus.
Infiltrate I had a feeling when we first walked in that everybody was in battle stance. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Alright. Our mission with the deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Luis's runner. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: crew quarter, starboard corridor, port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key for the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Boy, there!
Alright, let's see. We've got this far without dying, so... I think it's time that I take my break so I can go and get myself a new drink. So we're going to take a 5-minute break, everybody, and I will see you all very shortly. So be back in 5 minutes. Mike! Alicia! Stop being so goddamn wholesome in my chat room! Be degenerates like you're supposed to! Being wholesome and sweet in my chat room. Fucking adorableness, not degenerates and fucking each other out in the open like you should be. It's uncivilized. No, it is civilized. You need to be uncivilized. Damn it.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Who starts a conversation off that way? Who starts a conversation off that way? At this rate, they'll surely die. My hands always be Oh, children. Oh, it's
Huh?
Sorry, blood of children. Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it. I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition. One that looked to be the same age as... I literally just sat down. I know, right? They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well? I need help in murdering some troublesome kids. I need help.
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There are many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself. This requires ingredients from only within a monster-infested forest. Yeah, sure, I'll get them. You'll do it? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistle berry. I hear it grows in Gallica forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more.
If you can help.
One, a dragon thistle berry isn't going to be enough to save everyone. I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend on it. We have a quest. We have ourselves a quest. Camp and forest. This must be Gallica Forest. There should be places to park the runner between the trees. And if not, we'll crush the trees, and then we'll make our own parking space.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Everyone here is so friendly. Nobody here is calling me a filthy elder. I feel so good. Anything else around them too?
All right.
No, but never mind. No. What is back? There it is. Ah, there is something that's near there. New Nightcrawler?
Let's go.
Okay, so we've been here once, but I called it new. That's weird. Over familiar man. We know this guy?
Greetings.
Well, isn't... It's probably the guy that was outside of the arena. He shaved. Well, if it isn't my friend Kagato, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Nightcrawler. I'm its founder. Even this is our first time meeting in the flesh. I consider any customer a dear friend of mine. Never mind, I was wrong. Back off, a little man. Kind of fast. But even lawless. Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Oh. He lost ownership. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. Oh! Never mind then, that's just flat out theft! The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humble paradise entrepreneur. I doubt I count on law backing. But he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'm no negotiator, but I'll handle it. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sports. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. You can't miss him, I'm sure.
Well then.
I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed. All right.
Give it a shot.
Find a pompous prick, go up, kick him in the balls, take the deed when he's writhing in pain on the ground, bring it back to this guy. We're all good. Never know what hit him. He'll know I hit him. I'll declare it as I'm running away. You just got your dick kicked by King Kagano, you bitch! Chefs? Piece of armor, huh? Chef's hat. Okay. I care more about the money at this point. So we're looking for a pompous Ishki, huh?
All right.
One who enjoys watching fights? You're thinking what I'm thinking. I just turned to Gallica, my eyes across. I'm just drooling out the side of it. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You don't think. All right, just come along, just dragging me by the shirt collar. Bye, friends. I'm gonna be king. Yes, you're gonna be king. Yay! All right, let's go to the arena. Arena Wharf. Done for the day. All right, mind yourself. I'm bored. Damn, I am thirsty today. Hey, you. Brewer as in an actual brewer, or is that your name? That's your problem, kid. I could stare and come back when you're old enough to battle. Oh, it's hard. You're the candidate everyone's been talking about. For the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race.
Ugh.
Wow, rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Well, I'm the most famous brewer in this city. Lots of other brewers before me, but I am the best one of the bunch. They call my house special the miraculous speed, if you get my drift. So good it'll put years on your lifespan, not off like others. That's why I guzzle about 5 gallons a day. I'm practically immortal. Woo! Sounds like good stuff, but Kagano needs a few more years before he drinks, so we'll see you around. Gallica, shh! I am like that guy that is small working for Luis, whatever his name was, I forgot. I have the young genes, and I'm actually quite old. I'm well into my 50s, actually. So, one of your finest boozes, please. Hold on there. I saw captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. That's all you did. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So I've got a task I need you to help me with. Can I get some of that dear old booze if I do it for you? I'm looking for something to see. If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, don't care. Either way, you'll get something out of it.
Right.
I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. I'll sell bottles of Cogano rum. Yeah. Mouthful of Cogano at every sip. Can't imagine a kid here. What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough, right? It's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called Chalice of Legends. Are we actually looking for something, or are we about to play a D&D game? The way I hear it, everyone who's ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner, and a brew that extends life. Take a sip. Which legend wins? Oh my god! He wants to gamble his life. Cogano's brew will smooth your brain. Goes down so smooth it smooths your brain at every sip.
Let's give it a shot.
Locate the Chalice of Legends and deliver it to the request. Oh my goodness. Miraculous speed. I certainly get it. I get one. I certainly get one. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legend is? If I fucking knew about that, I'd be looking for it. Now, what night? Alright, I believe the rumors. The ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of its grasp. Oh, so we gotta go kill a ghost. But it's already dead. We gotta, yeah. Some folks reported being attacked by that same ghost. Not that I'd be able to find it myself. But you're a candidate, huh? Going up and down the countryside, that run of yours. I've seen your share of monsters and secrets. It's a bounty? Oh my god, life ain't. Cogano's brew for when everything is breaking. Doesn't matter if it's a technology problem or if it's your own brain. If it's broken, then Cogano brew will heal you right up. Or at least make you forget. Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a build-up to take it out.
Yeah!
Let's head to the recruitment office and see if there's any information on a bounty. Woo!
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Wait, you! Get her.
Our business is done.
Master Kiddo, what do you think about the Sanctoress's crimes, which were brought to light of the expedition by this young, smart, and intelligent, handsome young fellow right here who's more popular than you?
Fools.
Those were the sins of one, with no bearing on the crown bureaucracy as a whole. Sadly, her actions have fueled those who would erode holy authority. Fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyway, Baldy. Yeah. Oh my god, Ghostbusters. Papa Snowball. Wait, you look familiar. You look very familiar. Were you the one who was with one of the side quests for Stroll? Like he had to try and convince you to give people housing? You look, I think you're him. He looks like him. So it's a quest to defeat a spirit to sell spirits. Yep, you got it. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elf size. I have no words to waste on your kind. Get out of my sight.
Yep.
So Sounds like we found our Papa Shishkia. This guy's got the deed we're looking for. But he won't even give us a second glance. We'll have to think of something to say to catch his attention. About my loan? Hey, look what I can do! You know me, I trust. About my loan. A loan? I don't recall lending to a gutter rat like you. Well, I don't want to jump right into talking about the loan first thing. Is there any way to... Hey, look what I can do! Is this where you spin around 3 times and scroll like a goblin? Yes, it is, actually. You know that trick. All right, let me try something else. Whatever juvenile stunts you want to show me, I'm not interested. Be gone with you! What if I ask about a loan again? You know me, I trust. Now that joke's aside, sir, you know who I am. Have I seen you before? You're the candidate who offered up a noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
It's a move. Bring up the deed or try a different topic. So about this deed. Oh, deed? So this is a business call, isn't it? I thought you might have something worth my time, but you're as boring as mountains. Begone! I have no taste for this talk. Boy, I cannot get this guy to open up at all. Let's try a different tack, maybe. Sorry, Gallica, but remember, I do not have brain. You are brain. I am not brain.
What do you want to do?
I am not about to such a tawdry arena, this. I beg your pardon. You would mock the sublime art for fire? I've seen greater wonders. I see. I suppose you are, candidate. No doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess, I'm intrigued. Might I hear how these adventures?
Amazing!
Hey, count him on the hook. But what story would you count him on? Ever tasted a giant sandworm? Why ever would I want to? Oh, ghastly. Oh.
Hang on!
Come on, don't gross him out. We've got his attention. We need a real showstopper to get him on our side. Well, I guess it's not like I can think of anything. Is that it? That's all? Oh, dear. Come back once you've actually accomplished something worthwhile. Have you visited the legendary tower north of the city, for instance? A legendary tower? Hey, you think the informant might know something about that? Oh, begone, peasant! I have fights to witness.
Really now?
Where else? Right.
Fancy a ride?
I'll take you wherever you want, Machete. Okay. Oh, wait, it's a new day. Let's see what that guy's got. Yeah, I don't think it's the same person. Yeah, probably not.
Wonder if I could have been one of those.
Hey, stroll. Out for a stroll? See, that guy knows what's up! Yeah, he's laughing along with me. Welcome, my dear customer. Are you here to acquire a new accessory? I'll be sure to find something that's absolutely perfect for you. Let me think. Since it's Arbor's Day, how about this rejuvenation bell? It chimes pleasantly as if it sways in the wind. Simply listen to this lovely sound and feel refreshed, no matter how exhausted you might be. No, that's the thing. I thought this guy was a scam, but when I bought from him yesterday, it was a it was a ring that raises the amount of experience that your archetypes get in battle. So it's a unique item that was worth it. I was told by the chat, just buy as much as you could, so I got 4 of them. No, you're right. That's what my logic was. Like, this sounds like a scam, like an overpriced trinket that is like worth $5 in a corner store. Would you like this rejuvenation, man? I swear it's not it's real. It's real, I swear. I mean, see it? Physically there, it's real. Let's see what it does. Right now you have 1. Oh, I already have 1. Never mind. Is that so? No. No, I understand, dear customer. These are expensive items, and it's only natural to be conflicted. I didn't need to eat anyways. Didn't I just pay you $160,000 just yesterday? I spent it all on lobster and filet mignon. For all 12 of my children. And my sick, dear wife, yes. My dear wife. As an actual deer? And my sick deer. I have a pet deer, you see. I had it imported from outside the country. It has a very specific needy diet, you see. It feasts only on the finest tuna. Feasts on the finest tuna. I understand it's expensive. Oh no. But wait! We stock only the finest adornments here. If you make a purchase, you won't regret it. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. Do come and get it. Please. I'll check back tomorrow.
Thank you kindly. Yeah? What's this? Young man.
I think I already got one. So yeah, I think we're going to be one of them. We'll just skip you in. Is that a side quest I see? Hello, craftsman!
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, the clients are expecting delivery soon. These fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. So, we get a saw and we cut them off or something? What's got you hollering like that? Oh, I am simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I am so perfect, in fact, that perhaps I can craft you something. It'll be only 100,000. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into powerful ornaments. By my technique, I'm sorry, not by, but. Who got the butt? But my technique has progressed to the level where these horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working. You understand that, young lad? I am so good that all these horns, it's their fault. It's the fault of the horns. The horns are shit. It's not me, it's them. I'm just that good. I need better quality horns.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, that's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that is the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill, apparently within the Forsaken Tower. There's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. But that and already I'm thinking of a different type of horn. But that tower's infested with monsters! The ebony horn, fucking hell, I'm making it worse! The ebony horn? Orgus? We're about to cut off a big black cock, aren't we? The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why, I think the task can only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the expedition. If only someone like that were about! Oh, foolish me for having hope. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I knew you fucking would. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is! You're the young candidate that everyone's talking about. Yes, of course. You could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obviously he recognized you right away. Whatever, you're gonna give us a reward for this, right? Of course, of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town.
Please?
Oh my fucking god. If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch. You know, a tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot.
So we're gonna go to a tower, go fight a creature named Orgus, and cut off his ebony horn. This whole thing is one gigantic sexual innuendo. I know, right? So we're gonna go to this big, tall, erect tower, kill the orgasm demon, and cut off his big black cock. Let's do this.
Gotta get prepared.
Great! Let's head to the Greatest Catch and speak to that fork man. That's the tavern in the Inn District.
That reminds me.
Say, wouldn't that Coliseum Noble be impressed if we told him about the tower? Let's tell him about our exploits once we get back. So, sire, let me tell you about that time I got off a demon in a tower. Oh, you want to talk about some interesting fights? Boy, that one, woo-hoo. that was a struggle, I tell you. Why is the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader up there? What's going on?
Now what am I to do? How did I wind
The
up here?
Hi. Alright. Alright. Alright.
How did I wind up here?
Let's try this again, shall we? Let us try to actually fucking debate. So, you all say anything that brings togetherness is what they'll like? Let's see.
I can do something for everyone.
Improving everyone's lives is my top priority. Ah, fuck, so's mine. Corruption, injustice, I'll never stand for those.
I see.
I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate this candidate? Maybe you could lower other candidates' support. Maybe be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. I have no idea why I'm telling this to you. You've already done this a few times and you failed every single time. So you know what? Go ham. Oh. Goes well. Might get some donations. Let's try it. You're the one that offered up that citrus. Hi. He may have had briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. Oh. Well, now you're just plain rude. Oh, pay me no mind. Debate, is it? Of course, of course. I welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas.
I can do something for everyone.
My top priority is to ensure the livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained? That's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice? Of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Actually, yeah, whatever this guy said, it's kind of, why are we debating? I feel like we're agreeing on this. Naturally, the Claw have worked hard to establish themselves, and I will ensure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within Archetype. Wow, this Jin guy seems to have a thought of everything. Can't put my finger on the line, but there's something dodgy about it. Should really work the crowd. We should help anyone. You're really shady. Define everything possible. Define everything possible.
Hey.
When you say you'll do everything possible, what do you mean exactly?
Yes!
A king must govern the whole kingdom, devoting himself to his people, and I shall endeavor to ensure my subjects' every desire is within reach. Jin seems like a genuinely nice guy. He's got my support. I want to say don't fall for it when it comes to Jin, but isn't Kagado pushing the same rhetoric with his staff to help anyone in need, Manjo?
Leave it to me!
But that's why I said to find everything possible. My, you all have such discerning eyes. I, Jin Dulls, am forever indebted to you. Okay! The bait was a bust. Of course it is! It always is! I always fail! Ah!
Let's give it a shot.
But we're just getting started. I saved right before this. He basically said help Clamar especially. God, it's like
eloquence.
Eloquence, yeah. Well, we got our eloquence up to 2. Man, I have not won a single debate.
Why, that's...
Because here is my logic, okay? He is already toting the whole help everyone thing. And if I went in and said we should help everyone, then I was thinking, oh, well, somebody's gonna, in the crowd, like, he's just put, literally what one person said, he's pushing the same rhetoric. They made these debates kind of hard, man. 2 is the right answer? Okay, you know what? Nah. We are going back. And we're gonna see the fucking logic here. I saved right before this. We are going to see the logic here. Right now.
What now?
Load. We are going to see the logic right now.
I see.
Let's see why this one works when I'm saying the same thing he is. We should help anyone.
I will help anyone.
Everyone is deserving of our help, regardless of tribe. This was the right answer. What? And how are you supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. You are literally saying the same thing. Although I guess somebody in the chat did say that he did say everyone, but one tribe a little bit more. I guess that's what you're supposed to catch. Pretty sure they're saying the exact same thing in different ways. Kagano's rather wet behind the ears, but it makes me want to support him. If anyone's a swindler here, it's Jin. So, yeah, basically, saying the same thing that he was saying was the correct answer here. When my thought was like, I'm just gonna be... It's not a debate if I'm agreeing with him, but I guess it's that little bit. It's like, hey, we should agree with everyone. And he's just like, ah! No, actually, this is what happened. This is actually what happened. I say the same thing, and then he gets mad. He gets mad about that. And then that's what exposes him. What the hell are these debates? Damn brat, at this rate, my whole life is on the chopping block. Oh my god.
I knew it!
You were great in that debate. Was I? Was I really? You left the other candidate begging for mercy. Great. You went over a lot of people. They got you a little something to show their support.
Works for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
Now then.
It does make eloquence better, though.
Eloquence. Why that?
Whatever. Our rank is now 47. So, we're not a nobody now, we're somebody. Back to Brylehaven Tavern. That's right, though! Now that I actually have my eloquence up, we can actually talk to Heisman. I need to push myself harder. Heisman comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. I just don't know where he is.
I'm just incredulous.
But before that, seasoned man. Seasoned to perfection.
Fancy a bit of info?
Money makes the world go round, as the saying goes. As long as you got it, you can do pretty much anything. So, what do you want to know? Everything! Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! 9 pieces of information! We're gonna be reading some stuff here for a while, folks. I'm gonna probably forget like half of it. Crew quarters, Sergeant Xanth.
Fancy a bit of info?
Yes. Listen here, right? There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Louise's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of Charadrius, whatever. He's in charge of the crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Xanth! Oh, that important-looking guy that we saw at Luis's Gauntlet Runner the other day. What an acquaintance. What's an acquaintance of yours? And you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength is justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum, too.
Just between us.
He's strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with them. So I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well, too. But Luis values power, and so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, if Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes.
Gotcha.
I see, we'll have to find ways to inflict status ailments. Of course, and it'll certainly be a dangerous fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such thing as being too prepared, so let's head there when we're sure that we're ready. Okay. Starboard corridor. Chief Kaiba? Well, I'm sure it's pronounced like Saba or Seba or something. Fuck it. It's Kaiba.
Fancy a bit of info?
That old fart. Maintenance Chief Kaiba. He's in charge of the starboard corridor. I can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. So he's got the Kara cards. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting.
Just between us.
That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't specifically effective either, from what I hear. To win, you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce back at you. Not that I expect you'll end up fighting.
Let's see.
So piercing moves. That guy sounds like a massive pain. If we don't improve our skills, we'll be done for. And since he uses magic that repels physical attacks, we'll want to find a way to dispel that too. Alright. I already don't like him. Let's see what else we got. That's the starboard corridor because we were told that we can do starboard or port. Sounds like we might want to do port if we don't have any stabbing moves.
Fancy a bit of info.
Master Sergeant Gleckham is in charge of port corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman and swings his axe all around him. You want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out.
Just between us.
Oh, the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. If we bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you can beat him without much hassle. Hulkenberg. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
I guess so.
So, avoid daze and have somebody provoke him. You need a decoy, then. Yeah, I think there's still a skill that would be useful. Yeah, Hulkenberg's got it. But if we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Nah, she's a tank. She'll be fine. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills. Next, Bridge Juna. Huh. Juna Devotee. Okay. Whatever.
Fancy a bit of info?
The helmsman, Kabia, is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. So Skylar, we gotta go find Skylar. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess.
Come on!
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all his minions. So you could bet he's a strong one. I wouldn't say that. I mean, think about our helmsman.
Just between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I heard he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. And rumor has it, when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Guess we better prepare some electric. I'm answering that, but he's one of Luis's handpicked officers, so it might be tough to fight no matter what. In time permits, we should train a bit before fighting him. Slow and steady wins the race after all. No. I wonder though if we go during a thunderstorm, is it going to be him or his second in command? Security guard Salva.
Fancy a bit of info?
Salva, you say? He's the guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job's to patrol, on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. That seems to be the running thing, though. They're powerful. Luis trusts them. That kind of thing. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. It won't be easy to guard against that.
Just between us.
I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time's slow. What with wearing that big helmet and all. And that's about it. And with that, on the off chance you find yourself against him.
I guess so.
No doubt he's powerful if he's in charge of Luis's guards. If we don't come at him with all we've got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident that we're ready to fight. Oh, and he uses almighty magic? Sounds like it'll be trouble, but maybe we can retaliate with some of our own. Alright. Avian of Gracia Forest.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after a dragon thistleberry. The Caucasados that lords over the area loves them too, so be careful. The Caucasados will unleash terrifying attacks if it sees an opening. Some might even kill you instantly. Damn, okay. I'd recommend having magic that hardens your defenses. I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either.
Just between us.
Hope your dragon thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly. Alright, so bring gun. Got it. Let's make sure we're prepared thoroughly. Bring the gun.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Now we have a location.
Ooh.
Wow. It's way up there, and not only that, we're going to be running into Katharina again. Or, no, Catherine.
This
And
place.
actually, two gauntlet runners. One is on the way to the campsite, and then the other one is like directly on top of her.
There's a runner. There's a runner.
So this will be interesting.
I smell trouble.
Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called Orgus.
Just between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. Its next attack hurts. So keep your defenses up. Is it gonna thrust us hard? But I've heard that you can remove its buff before its next attack. The rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best make sure that you use some of that. Hey, do you think if we told that Colosseum noble about our exploits at the tower, we'd be able to impress him? You do mention that a lot, actually, yes. Ingredients of Oceania. Well, more stuff.
Cheers.
There are a lot of shops in Haven dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. Other than that, there's the butcher who sells marbled bluefin tuna and briny salt from the water shop. But the only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I respect that there's more to you than strength. That reminds me, the younger of the Magnus brothers is cooking. You know what? I've said too much. Forget it. Some scrap paper. More. Oh, last one. Village trading, Port Brawlhaven.
Cheers.
Do you know a village called Inundo, a little ways up north of here? It might look abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. Then again, they sell mostly rubbish, like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe if you polished them up, you'd find some rare treasures. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes. Their specialty. Toothbrushes are their specialty. Interesting. That's all I can think of. Stop by if you're heading in that direction. Oh man, that was an info dump. Ugh.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, there's that fairy again. No, that's a different fairy. Calm fairy.
Well, well.
Are you here to listen to the music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. Wow, I didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot. So it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with.
Whoa.
Really? Back in the hidden village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's so? Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep blabbing at you. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul anytime. And just like that, we're gone.
How grand.
Hello.
Young man, hey!
So we meet again. My search for fine music always seems to lead me to you. Might transform your memories into a heartfelt song. It'll be just 250 reads.
Then...
Yeah, sure, play music.
Pleased to hear that.
I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? Martira? Ah, Martira. A town where the people's reserved, reliable nature is punctured by an inescapable undercurrent of sadness. It's a place where the dancing sands of the wasteland give way to a gentle carpet of green as a solemn road weaves its way around the valley. A stone stairway rises above the veil, offering a gallery of vistas from which the town's simple scenery can be seen.
Let me perform for you.
And of course, the lonely grandeur of its old castle, reaching far into the sky. Now listen to my How nice.
How grand.
How grand.
Hey, listen.
Incredulous. You there. Hi.
Huh?
Young lad, is there something you need besides food? What's the signature dish here? Tell me to the city, to the captain's career. What's the signature dish here? Oh, that's an easy one. It's fish. Haven. We found the most creative ways to eat them. We boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, fry them, even eat them raw. Doesn't hurt me none that they go great with ale and spirits. That said, some travelers get a little too brave. They tend to overeat and make themselves sick. None unlike that red-haired companion of yours, shoveling them down her gullet. I'd keep an eye on her if I were you. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I'm just...
Let's step outside of it.
Oh, hey!
Wow, port cities at night definitely have their own atmosphere. I know, right? But we can have a take a look around. You ever need help? Just ask. My imagination goes up at the watchtower?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have. What am I gonna do? Eh? Grand, isn't it? How's it going?
All right, then.
Ah!
Let's head there right away.
Found it. We need to get some bounties.
Young man.
Say there.
All right, then.
Oh, I'm not nearly far enough. Dice?
Blast this heat.
Is there a fucking gambling operation?
Isn't this
Oh my god.
What's up?
You're the eldest everyone whispering about, aren't you? I enjoyed the performance you gave at the exhibition of the brave. It was quite the gamble to offer a sanctoress as your head. Took guts and probably no small amount of skill. Seems to me you've got a gift for making your own luck and swinging the odds in your favor. Take it from a gambler. Then you are a poor judge of character, because I'm horribly unlucky in most cases. I am a terrible klutz, and I constantly get lost. So, yeah. Maybe you'd like to press that luck of yours. I'm running a special bet on tournament participants right now. Here to take a punt? Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
Hang on.
Wait, are you serious? If you lose money here, who knows how far it'll send us back? That's fine, Brain. You don't have to tell me. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, upset your fairy friend, have I? Can't have that. How about you decide after I've explained? Alright. It's a bet on the rank of a certain young Elder candidate. That would be you, Mont. Your wager is... You know what? How about you picking yourself? If you're successful, I'll pay you back double. You're betting on yourself to see how well you think you can do in the tournament. Interesting idea, isn't it?
Huh?
Is he serious? What's the catch? What are you thinking? I'll give it a shot. You're gonna do what? I am gonna be king. I'm gonna be number one. Nice one. Besides, if your goal is to be king, you've gotta take some risks.
Well then.
Let's gamble. What rank do you think you can reach by August 13th? Excellent. And how much are you wagering? Oh, geez, this is all junk change. Bet 15,000. Fascinating. And with that, the bargain is struck. Because right now I'm at 47. If I do some of these side quests and make it lower between 31 and 20, then I'll win. Check the results in 20 days. And don't forget, you've got to come back here and collect your money.
Isn't this grand?
And if you fail, don't bother coming back. Your money's mine.
Young man!
Young man!
Now what am I to do?
Young man! What the hell? You've got a rook on your head!
Frankly,
So is this all the support a pagan can muster at a sanctus event? Oh, youthful, I'm so sorry. Perhaps attempting this plan was madness from the start. Man, seems worried about something. Alright, what do we, oh, right. Recruitment.
now what am I to do?
Recruitment center. We gotta go get a bounty. Like, we were literally halfway there. We have to go inside this damn place. Hello.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower to slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? I was right. It's Katharina, not Catherine. She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now that you got a bit of a pay raise. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunting is calling your name too. Thanks to Katharina's bounty bonus, my reward money for completing bounties has increased. Nice. What do we got? Fatolich! Lamentable dead! I need to slay the Fatolich in the Tomb of Lament, north of Brylehaven. The informant at the tavern in... Oh, God. The Fatolich.
This is what I've got.
The bounty contract this time is for the Fatolich, the apparition. Oh, God. It's not just undead that are under its thrall. Some, like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as its bodyguard. So you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition? Well, then we'll just have to prove you wrong, then, won't we? Kagura, we can handle this, right? Yup, me go smash. Promise it. If you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. Every time you say Tomb of Lament, there is a thunderclap somewhere in the world. If you'd like to If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then you would speak to the informant.
Show me what you got.
The Lich is said to carry the extraordinarily rare Chalice of Legends. It all comes around. It's that one. So the thing that has the Chalice of Legends is Fat Lich. Got it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Fatolich, he's just overweight, man. Nice, Fatolich!
Let's see here.
Dormant is here. Pretty far north, isn't it? It's not as far away as another one.
This place.
A village.
Ooh. This place. This place. Oh, I smell trouble. Oh, I smell trouble.
I wish I knew which ones these were.
Oh, let's see. That's...
Is that the thing that one guy was talking about? I remember him mentioning he wants some cup. No, would you need it? You can keep it afterward as long as you can show it to me first.
Got it.
Got it. Then let's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant. Alright, going to talk to the informant again. Let's see.
Isn't this grand?
All right then. Let's go.
I don't know why I kept passing. The greatest catch is the tavern.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
fancy a bit of info.
Alright. Just the one.
Want in on this?
Two in the Mant, huh? Of course I can tell you all about it. The mount is called Fatolich. People say it's a ghost. That's good enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called a Kamenza.
Just between us.
It's not just fighting two enemies at once that's the problem. When the Kamenzas around, Fatolich attacks gets stronger. It uses powerful dark magic, or so I've heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from it with his life. You better either prepare ways to protect against magic, or use the Chimera's weakness, wind, to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing as it's a ghost, Fatolich is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Got it. Our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against its own magic, and also summon wind and light magic of our own. There's a Gomtaros over there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong after it builds up its power, but I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step, unless you want your next step to be to grave.
Hey, listen.
All right. Thinking. We don't have a lot of time left. So whatever we get into, we can't really finish.
Incredulous.
So, Let's not do any dungeons right now. Let's actually let's go find Heisman.
Wonderful.
All right.
Let's have our seat with Heisman. Been waiting for this after all.
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, huh? We've been thinking I ought to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you've business with me, might we discuss it another time?
Did you teach me?
Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to a UG stature. It's not a thing for you to do. It will help me understand you. With my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Heisman the significance of observing his training. Yeah!
I see.
I see. I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely then. You'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time. A significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here for a while.
Yep, I'm all set.
Well said. A bit cramped right there, now, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on.
But I thought the woods were scary.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. I lose already. Look, you're looking at the wrong person if you're talking about reflexes. I had the reflexes of a dead cat. Come on. Oh dear, I've already won.
Huh?
You're wide open!
I know I am. You didn't have to rub it in.
From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. I couldn't keep up. One more time. You are so cool! You're just so cool, Heisman!
What?
Enough of that now. I don't mind the compliment, but you're laying it on a bit thick.
All right.
Then I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Sure, let me just develop that.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. Heisman's trying to teach me Ultra Instinct. Oh my god.
How can I do that?
Well...
Oh, indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving. Or at least you can decide what you aspire to.
Then...
Want to keep going?
Yeah. Do it again.
Then...
That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let's return to my castle back in the rudder.
Uppy.
Wait, a drink? Yes, a drink. I am old enough to drink, yes. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Oh, man! Alright, I'll take tea. Yes. A bracing drink. This place is still so much bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. A bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown? That's like asking if the sky is blue. Of course he does. What did it taste like?
What kind of
What were the drinks from your hometown like?
That's...
Let's see. Here's the night sky, like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. To taste my boy. It's been a long time since I've been in my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to the lights, you know? He had a stout heart and a little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated?
Huh?
What do you mean by cremated? Ah, right. No one else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
It's the way of the Ujief, boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond.
Oh...
Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies, I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find this place. Let's find this rightful place together.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It's not just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend. I think that struck him. I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea, and me with this hard sake. Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of mourning. I can sense Highsbay's heartache for his departed son, his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy, are you watching?
Thief Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying the thief lineage. Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. Hey!
My thanks.
We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
We have a
nearer.
little bit of time left, so let's see if we can do like some minor things. Let's see if there's anybody else that wants to spend time with us.
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Luis's quarters before them. We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. At long last, we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until Luis's soiree. Let's proceed with the utmost caution. 19 days? We've got a lot of time. We've got a lot of time.
It's really coming down.
Hey, oh. I want to speak to somebody. We got somebody. Barden! Alright, well, let's go chop. Oh! Stroll? Hulkenberg? Marie. Oh wait, no. It needs to be red. I'm a dum. It needs to be red.
I can't believe it.
Hey! I got my posters! Would we help anyone in trouble?
Look!
Look, it's a poster of us! Someone out there must be rooting for us. I don't know who made it, but this is pretty great, isn't it? Let's keep building the support. Wouldn't it be great if Barton was doing it?
I can't believe it.
It's you! How fair are you in your travels? For you to be in Martyra of all places. But I shouldn't cry. I'm sure you've got some urgent business or another. I shan't make the time for it. Have your moments. There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost a bit about it. What be the problem, Barton? What be the burden, Barton? What's Barton's burden today?
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Why, you? Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. Darn it all, now everyone's clamoring for me to be the governor. You're suited for it.
Right.
You think it's a grand idea, too? Well, I couldn't disagree with myself. I'm too weak.
still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to rights. It's Dretch. I'm no hero. It's all thanks to a lot of you. But I can say that all day and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with them, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? Everything's a challenge. Everything we're doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always?
True.
I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the town. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. Well, that was quick! I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me. So it's not so much that it's getting him there as the end goal, it's getting them there early and then helping him along the way for him to develop.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town. Like you. All right.
I'll do anything for this town I
Bannerlight
adore.
reduces the mag cost of the commander lineage. Darling, you finally decide what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up!
Well, rest easy with you in charge. The sandworms have been a right pain. You seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
That's too true. The sandworm attack would devastate Montero. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
Now go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. The wee ones are bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry for the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof that we were playing it right. Hide and seek, not Hunter and Prey. Oh my god, Lord. Anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Part ways with Bard to return to the group. Alright. If there isn't anything left that's short for me to do, we'll have to call it a night, because it's getting close. And we have one! You know we're doing it. Gallica comes to mind. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely.
Ah, just you.
Oh. So it's you. You seem unscathed.
But...
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. With my overflowing courage, I promised Brigida I would face her burdens with her.
You.
Then will you come with me? No problem. Come this way.
The truth is...
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church, has discovered your base. What's the church doing?
What?
What's the church's part in all this?
So reductive.
Do you know the connection between the church and the igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently the faction was based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. So they did kill her dog. I thought she was taken, but taken! I see! I'll shrink their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights expose the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it,
And
right?
I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Where's the yes option? Where's the yes option? This won't work because she's gonna be like, I've already thought it through. If you're gonna be too weak about it, then just leave. So I think it's probably best that I'm just straight. I refuse. I refuse. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. Brigitta's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who can forge a better future for our country. You expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I don't think it was right. You would slaughter a village?
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village? It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. You still need to be careful. God, I feel... None of these are things that I would say. Like, I understand how you feel is going to result in, oh, do you? And then you still need to be careful is like a nothing burger. Both of these are nothing burger answers, so I understand how you feel. Yep, as I expected. What do you truly understand? I have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
The fact that... Okay. It's clear at this point she's a full-on Soon. Like, she pretended that she didn't care about the dog, and then she's, like, ready to murder an entire village over the death. But it also shows just how much she actually cares about us. That she's not immediately just throwing us out. She's actually listening to us. So... I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. I'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet, runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well and see for yourself. You're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She let me out to the water she lives in, and we went to their base. Nikita stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
You, chiefs? Is this the place?
You there.
I am Brigitte. I am the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me. So yeah, we did a good here. If we had gone along with this, we would have ended up having an entire village of murdered huge chiefs for no reason, innocence, and she would have gone on thinking that justice was served. Oh shit.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of Igniter should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh, no, we don't have anything to do with Igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you sell the magic igniters.
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter!
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-Igniter group's movements from the church. But now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Spread magic igniters? To harass you? I mean, clearly they made it personal. Maybe it's you that they're targeting. Ian Hunter, bringing it before, I'm going to kill them all and hang them by their entrails. Oh, I nearly fucked up. You're welcome. You're no kidding.
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. You see, I only pretended to be on board at the start, but logic speaking, killing an entire village, bad. Only go after the people responsible, good. Yeah. This is why I would be king.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Receive a discount on weapon, armor, and igniter shops. Hey, we get a discount. I can now get discounts from weapon shops, armor shops, and igniter shops with the effects of the guild discount. We avoid her becoming Brigida Skywalker. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? Do we really need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one. Why can't we just say we're friends now?
Speaking of...
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would have been nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none can deny the claim.
That's why...
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. Oh my! She gave us permission, ladies and gentlemen. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So come if you wish. She likes us! I returned to Grand Trad and Brigida's Goblin Runner and headed back to the inn. Man, I was ready for a bloodbath! And then turned out to
Time
be
marches on,
innocents.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Damn, why do they have to be innocents? Why can't we have bloodshed? Damn it.
Somehow.
Word is a great number of the city's soldiers have been injured. It seemed they had a run-in with the hero. The group that was attacked was was comprised mainly of new recruits. Not on a training exercise. Many of their injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. Or is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds me.
We've already taken on related requests, haven't we? Let's go gather those medicinal ingredients so that they can treat the injured. Yes, I mean Brigida. The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Day, where stores throughout the city have the biggest sales of the year. Oh! Stores throughout the city have the biggest sales of the year! So it's Black Friday. I hear a voice. Eyes me! Perhaps the captain will lend me his strength. Eyes may comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him.
Oi there!
Well? We can do one more. Hey, we can do one more. Hi, Smay.
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. Well, the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while. I know, I don't suppose I'm going to discover something I know I'm proposing, but when we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest, I happened across the rest place the other day. I just grab him and go.
Thanks.
Go then. In that case, I hate to ask you, but could you teleport us towards your own?
Ah.
17 new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings of the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. It seems they don't cremate their dead here. I don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here and singed to pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Seems like a good place anyway. Seems like a good enough place to me.
Yes.
Perhaps it's a matter of perspective. Indeed, it's hard to say this is the right spot without having checked any other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind, indulge me just a bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel him eyeing us from the shadows, too. Yeah, it's too dangerous. It might be too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disrupting his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. Hey, no problem.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
All you chief travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home. Some scatter the bones in the sea. Some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it.
But
as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern.
No,
oh,
no.
I didn't mean to hit something. Something. Of course it's my concern.
Listen.
You really are unlike everyone else I've ever met.
Then
might we take to the Goblin Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
No.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up. All smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell. Bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. I know it's just an empty fantasy. You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes. This could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful. The wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But...
And yet... Is there something still bothering you?
the truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. It's you, isn't it? That sweet smell on the wind reminds me of a faraway hill. A hill where my hometown lies. You just remembered it?
What?
You're just now remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes. I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they welcome me back.
Oh.
The wind blows in my home sweeter than any I've known. Let's go already.
Come on.
I'd like it if we could visit your hometown, Ismay. I wonder if my son would feel the same. I never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There is no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. Feels like something I'd never have realized, Woe. I'm grateful our paths crossed. I can sense Heisman's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude. So I didn't realize we're only at rank 2 and we're already talking about burying his son. But it turns out that there's more to it. It's about getting to his hometown as well.
Now, a new...
I must come to a decision.
Perhaps they could the party can now still need the assassin. Unlock the assassin. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. From Tevin, thank you so much. Heismay and his son reminds of Iroh and his son from Avatar The Last Airbender. Similarities are definitely there. It's a series I've never seen, so unfortunately I do not know the connection.
I'm just incredulous.
But I do know how popular it is, of course. So I'll definitely take your word on that. But right now, it seems like that there's no one else that wants to spend time with us. So I think now that's a good time for us to go on ahead and say goodnight. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be off another week. So we will not be returning back to this for at least 1 week. So next week, we'll put this on pause, but the following week we should be back. Hopefully, cross fingers. I don't see why not. I can't imagine why not, because I don't plan on moving my desk or doing anything. But we are getting close to a time where we are going to be doing a final move from our apartment, all of our stuff. So, depending on what happens, we'll keep things up in the air, but I am intending to stream after next weekend. Because this coming up weekend, as I mentioned before, is Bun's birthday. We will not be home. So, that is that. So, for right now, it's going to be a bit, but we'll come back to this, and we will start up with some other side quests, get ourselves leveled up, do some treasure hunting, bash some bosses, things like that, so that we can do an infiltration into Luis's run. So, with that, save complete, all done. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. I apologize for the slight delay in starting, but we got a lot accomplished still tonight. It feels like we've been playing for a while, but it looks like that we're all caught up and even out on time. Oh wait, boss, have you not seen The Last Airbender? Nope. Nope, I have not. I have not watched The Last Airbender. So, yep, surprise! Anyway, with that, I'll go ahead and leave it off here. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. This is Kabuto. I am the final boss. I'll see you all next time.
Hey, listen.
Have a good night.